You've always got some people that are always productive anyway. They just come in, get their head down, do the job, and you never have to, quality's great and everything else. The ones that are struggling, you're now providing the insight and the data for the ops team to provide more coaching, because it's not the way that you increase the productivity isn't through hitting them with a stick.
Of course.
Yeah? It's through coaching and development. So it's identifying the people that you have and having the right conversations with them. If they're struggling on things, then they can coach those things to make them faster. It's the whole thing about, most contact centers will go, right, well, I've got Bob who's really quick, and I've got Billy who's really slow. And usually what they do is they'll sit Billy with Bob, and Billy will watch Bob, and it'll all go over his head, and I can't do that, and you don't get any better. So what I tend to tell customers is, why don't you sit Bob with Billy and make Bob drive what Billy does?
Yeah.
And that way he's getting the experience, Billy's getting the experience of being shown how to do something better, rather than just sitting in with somebody who's better than him and saying, he's better than you just do what he does. It doesn't work. But it's the same as hitting him with a stick, innit? It's just like, just be better. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
You need somebody to show them how to be better.
Just to add to that as well, earlier we said we like one measure for productivity, which we do, but we still measure productivity across different channels, different areas, teams. And one of the key things we always push is, if you have got low performers somewhere, because we measure the productivity in individual areas, we'll often say maybe moving them to a different channel, or instead of doing telephony work for them, do email, because they're adding 30 seconds onto the AHT and wrap. But like, we do distribute the work better as well. Like, we look at skills and what people are doing, and we try and maximise the contact centre in that way as well.
Yeah, because sometimes it's not that you've got the wrong people, it's just you've got the wrong people doing the wrong job. Some people hate doing emails and quite like speaking to customers, but you make them do emails half the time and they hate it. Conversely, you've got people that like to do emails and hate speaking to customers, but you make them speak to customers half the time and they hate it. Whereas if you just swap around and go, you can do what you like and you're good at, and you can do what you like and you're good at, naturally their performance just goes like that. They don't have this issue of coming into work every morning, I've got to go on the phone for 3 hours, and because it's like they just come in, they plough into what they're good at. And a lot of operators don't like doing it because they think it's unfair, but it's not. If you're giving the agent what they want, I can't see how that's unfair.